Fox 33 News, first at 9.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexandra Meacham. Shreveport City Council votes to bring smoking back inside casinos. In tonight's top story, the vote was very controversial after hours of emotional speaking from residents. But the decision by the council was ultimately split down party lines. Many residents spoke out against the Shreveport City Council's ordinance to repeal the current smoking ban inside casinos.
Clearly, you have received the data. You know very well from very reliable sources what secondhand smoke and third-hand smoke does and will do and continue to do.
Citing the deadly health problems secondhand smoke causes.
Smoking is bad at the casinos. I'm on oxygen, I can't breathe half of the time, and so many things is wrong now. When I went there, I was in very good health, nothing wrong whatsoever. And now I'm dependent on oxygen for the rest of my life.
They called out the council members behind it, Councilwoman Tabitha Taylor and Councilman Gary Brooks.
Would you still be comfortable with this decision if you were the casino worker? If a political leader's vote left you unable to have both your health and the ability to put food on the table, are you comfortable with that decision still? Are you comfortable setting fire to the lungs of hundreds of people who have trusted you and rely on you to operate for their safety and well-being? Councilwoman Taylor, now we're here and I'm saddened by your carelessness towards an occupation that includes mostly black people. Councilwoman, there are rumblings that you have personal interest involving your nonprofit that may be swaying your vote on this matter.
I was here when you put it in place because you had some form of sympathy and empathy toward the individuals that you represent. The majority of people that work on the boat in that area is people of color. And so it directly impacts people that look like you and I.
The region's public health director spoke in opposition as well, saying they've been here before.
There are agencies, their sole job is to protect workers in industry to keep them safe, to keep them healthy, to keep them safe from toxins. Casino workers don't have that. The only people they have protecting them is you.
Casino executives and some workers came to speak in support of it, saying there's been revenue loss to Bossier.
But this ban created a disadvantage relative to the other casinos in the market, and the revenue has simply migrated across the river.
There's not one event that I've seen have a more negative impact on the city of Shreveport other than COVID is the smoking ban.
Ultimately, the council approved the revised ordinance, which will allow smoking on one floor of casinos. The vote was split by 4-2. Democrats Taylor, Brooks, Ursula Bowman, and James Green voted yes for smoking, while Republicans Grayson Butcher and Jim Talaferro voted no, and Councilman Alan Jackson was absent from the meeting. And Councilman Talaferro says the change could take effect as soon as 7 days from now. 75% of the casino floor will have smoking, and only 25% would be smoke-free. Now, according to the city charter, Mayor Tom Arsenault can still veto this vote.